what is worse, being bullied as a kid, as a boy, or as a girl? I think it's worse to get bullied as a girl, and I'm saying it obviously biasedly because I am a girl, but it's true though, because it's like girls say some like really mean things, whereas with a guy, like you can like fight him, you know, like just a couple of bruises, you'll get over it. That sounds really bad. And it's also terrible with girls because like girls are really good at like faking that they like you, you know, and like also that shady feeling when you walk around the corner and they're like, oh quiet, she's coming. And it's like, whereas with a guy, like I feel like guys are less phony with each other, and if you are phony with your other boys, then you're a bitch. Then is that offensive? Well, good, that is offensive because you are a bitch because you're free phony with your homeboys, you know. Just fight them if you don't like them. And I know that like sticks and stones and all that petty shit like that, but like words do hurt, and it's like there's something about like, I know that we like to brag that we're all antisocial, we all have social anxiety, blah blah blah, but like we do need connection, and there's something about connecting with people, with like like-minded girls, with like if you're a guy with like-minded guys, like we want that connection. And if you don't have that connection with them, and if no one likes you and everyone's just bullying you, like it just feels like you're isolated, and it's like you want to belong with them. Does that make sense? Regardless, in conclusion, girls are bitches and will never learn, and I hope in the next life I'm a nice strong man. That's not what I want to talk about right now though. So there was recently a law passed in Florida, which for some reason everyone is applauding right now. So they want to teach financial literacy in schools. I saw this video of something in the future of this tank that's gonna like create babies for you, so you don't have to carry it in your room anymore. At this point, do we even need parents? It just feels like at this point your sole job is just to birth the baby and then give it to the school system. We'll do everything else. As a product of the Florida education system, that's a very shitty idea. I know a lot of teachers right now who should not be teaching financial literacy because they barely know how to fucking budget. They barely know how to fucking do their taxes. Whatever happened, just going to school just for the fucking basics. Oh, and also, what about those fucking teachers who's gonna teach the kids how to fucking scam? What about those teachers who's gonna teach the kids how to fucking lie in their taxes? You know this is gonna be like a huge fucking lawsuit going back on the fucking teacher. A lot of these teachers are incompetent. You know that. And forgive me if that hurts your feelings if you are a teacher, but you already know that. As a former teacher myself, I have no right to teach someone how to fucking write an essay. I can teach you how to do the Pythagorean theorem. I'm gonna stay in my fucking lane. Why can't the parents teach them financial literacy? And then they're talking about making it mandatory in order to graduate. If you're from Florida, then you know how fucking stupid the fucking FCAT is. The fucking standardized testing. A lot of us are on different levels. A lot of us understand things differently. I think it's a terrible and awful idea. It's going to bring back a lot of students. It's going to make a lot of teachers look incompetent, which you already are. And maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I just think that some things should just be left in the hands of the parents. So now you want to teach kids how to have sex. You want to teach kids what their gender is. Now you want to teach them how to handle their money. Terrible idea for the public education system. Awful idea, but whatever. Whatevs. I got some really great news today, and I'm going to go celebrate.